Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Yeah, what up? What up? We got another best ball draft going down. We actually have two best ball drafts going down right now. The one on the screen is number 172, Vegas Vacation, and the one behind the scenes is number 173, The Natural Born Killers. What up,
Yes,
Mark?
sir.
Mark in the
What
house.
up, bro?
Chilling.
I I fucking pulled a
Ziggy.
Ziggy and fell asleep right before the draft, bro.
At least you didn't fucking put a whole bunch of IDP guys in.
Yeah,
In
I didn't even touch my queue. I was sitting. I had a different league pulled up. I was in a totally different draft.
this is a totally different draft for me. I took Mon Ra and Puka in my.
I see. I see. How does it feel weird?
No, I think certain times things like that are gonna happen now. I mean, pretty much every B plus wide receiver, every B plus running back to me was gone. Like if Jacobs was there, I would have took him, but Crispy took him right in front of me.
Yeah,
And so that was my thought process. Like I'm not gonna reach up for a B running back in the second round when I can get an A wide receiver in the second round.
absolutely.
But you
100.
also gotta like, I mean, that's me taking best player available right now. Can't always be that way because gotta have some dope running back somewhere.
Yes, sir.
But I got Saquon though, so at least I got one
Help
half
it
of
out.
my starting RBs is good so far.
Yes, sir. I got let's see. I got Jaden Daniels, and then I got uh
Taylor and Kyren.
Taylor and Kyron.
Not too shabby because I was debating on taking Kyren with one of the picks. Yeah, we're gonna see how this turns out. And if there was more well, I guess if there was more QBs taken, I probably would have got the running back that I wanted in one of those couple picks. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's always gonna be the tough part is like the skill position versus the quarterbacks, because the farther down you go, the running back skill position just drops off.
yeah.
And shout out to whoever is on Kick, multiple people on Kick. How come we can't get regular people watching? How come there's only people watching on Kick that try to sell me something? I know we have no watchers. We literally just started streaming there a couple weeks ago. That's what it is. Always someone trying to, oh, you got to get more, I got to get more followers and blah blah blah. And yeah, paying for followers is for the birds. All right, let's see how this round goes. This is going to be a big round. I got what 10 more picks in front of me now, or 9, whatever.
I got the first pick in the other one.
Yep.
I got I got Jamar Chase. I autoed it to I got Jamar Chase and Jonathan Taylor and Chase Brown.
Would you have rather had um would you rather had Allen there or a running back or like
I would have rather have had Saquon there and then
okay.
got JT and Chase Brown.
Yeah.
Then I would have been
Shout out to whoever's in the chat. Leave a comment so we know who's rocking with us. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Toyota one. What up? What up? He said 2 drafts today. I see. Yeah. So tomorrow and Wednesday, there's going to be one draft for sure because I'm going to be busy both of those days. We still got to get those filled. But yeah, I feel like every day that I don't have anything planned in the afternoon, if we fill up the first draft and there's still like 4 hours left to go or something like that, I'm going to open a second one.
absolutely.
So it could be happening a lot because I mean filled up this first draft. I think it was like 1 o'clock or whatever, and one person ended up having to work, but got that spot filled like right at the end. Anyways, what
Hell
up,
yeah.
Pete? Shout out to Cali Jam. Are you in this one with us? He is, you motherfucker. Pete's the new nemesis. Like man, he's on it with the Snipe City. A lot of running backs off the board now.
And here goes the last one.
Okay. Let's see it. Both of these guys, well, I guess, JS, he needed a running back. But let's see. Do Brown and Crispy try to lock down a third RB? Both of them have 2 already. Hey, TJ in the house. What up, bro?
That
And
other
Tony
one,
he said back for more night 2. He said 5 drafts so far, bro. You're getting those numbers up hella quick, man. Hella quick. Every Thursday, this Thursday will probably be the only Thursday I don't drop it in the morning. But every Thursday there's going to be a weekly update, and it'll have like how many, like it'll have the top 50 ranks of how many teams you have, all that kind of shit. But yeah, Tony, thanks for jumping in, bro. Okay, well, that helped me at least land Connor right there with them going May and Purdy.
yeah.
Yeah, see, we're gonna see how this all plays out right now. Not an insane amount of quarterbacks off the board, but a few for sure. And I'm watching Vegas Vacation in the background right now. Fucking love this movie, man. It's probably my favorite of all the Vegas movies.
Oh, yeah.
Todd once said QBs are flying off the board real quick. Glad I grabbed 2. Oh, shit. Yeah, in that one, they're going way faster than in this one. Oh, wait, are we even in the 5th round? No, I guess we're not even in the 5th round.
This one, that other one, I got JT, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, and Alvin Kamara.
Cool.
I ain't got no quarterback yet, though.
Yeah,
And they're drying up quick.
Brown said I'm in the same spot on both drafts. Feels bad. Well, like, does it still feel bad now? Like, are you getting like the same people, or like, what do you mean? Why does it feel bad? Are your picks coming up at the same time? Because I know that part would be annoying.
Yeah, I got the 7 and the 1st. That helps a lot when the picks are far away like that.
Come on. Let's see it, Tony. Ooh, went T-Law. I'll lock down Dak. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, at least I got my 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers, though. So, I mean, we got some work to do before my starting roster's set, but I feel good about it.
Yeah.
Ha, and Crispy got Caleb. Caleb sucks.
Show him who he should have took if he makes it to me.
More so the similar selections in the first few rounds. Yeah, because, I mean, that is one thing that will make you choose similar players is a similar draft spot for sure. Especially if the way the draft is going is pretty similar.
Come on, Mr.
Crispy
Mine.
said, got to change it up. Hey, you change it up to Caleb, man. I like it because I ain't never picking Caleb. So. Yeah, if Caleb leads people to victory, it will not be me. It will not be me.
I'll take JJ, though.
Oh, look, Kittle off the board. There you go. Man, see, I love snatching Kittle when I can get him in like the 7th or something after I get get a couple QBs. But
Yep.
I bet the closer that we get to the season, the higher and higher he starts going.
Yep.
Because as long as he's healthy, like, dude, he's always up there. Always a beast. Fields, another guy that I'll just avoid at all costs.
Damn it.
Man, I hate that Crispy's next to me. Fucking, why do you have to be next to me again, Crispy? Like, why? Get your ass on the other side of the board. Yeah, because I literally like when Crispy's next to me, I like literally have to think like around and or like around 2 rounds ahead. It's
Yeah.
fun ass. Good. I'm glad Mondo Burger got Stafford because I knew because of Crispy, there's no way in hell that he was getting back to me. He could have made it all the way there, and Crispy just would have snatched him right in front of me. Marvin at the 512 and JSN at the 6-1. That's not good. Yeah, fucking Crispy.
Know your role and shut your mouth!
Motherfucker. Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, suppose we'll go.
Come on, Mondo. Quit clock sucking, bro.
And,
Let's get it. David Montgomery. That's a good pick. Good pick to start the 6th.
Is my mic doing good today?
Yeah, you're good.
Bet. I got a different phone.
Cool. And yeah, just on your thing, on your things to get Bluetooth speaker or something like that. It doesn't have to be an expensive one or anything.
Yeah.
If you can get one that has noise cancellation, that's even better though, because they, and those aren't even super expensive either, but
no.
Just cancel out, random background noise. Ah, man, I just already see it happening. That Crispy's gonna try to fuck me right here. Just give me a cigarette first, or just make sure you have a
Take out
cigarette.
to dinner or something. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Spit on it, something. God damn.
Bastard Crispy. It's like 4 picks away, and I already see it. He's gonna pick whoever I want. Bastard. You're gonna lose all your fancy foosball games, Crispy.
You gonna lose all your fancy foosball games.
Well, wake her ass up! We're gonna win tomorrow!
Rob Schneider's so stupid in that.
That whole era of fucking movies.
That's my favorite thing right now is getting to show Bryson all the awesome movies from back in the day.
My wife said it's her favorite thing is to getting to show our teenage boys all the awesome movies that we watched back in the days.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you legit have to wait until they're older too.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Fuck you, Crispy. Yeah, because I know even Noble. I mean, I don't try to show him I don't try to show him movies that he should be older to understand. But I don't know. Even when I try to show his ass the Mighty Ducks or something or anything on that line, and he gets bored in 2 seconds. Dude, you haven't even watched shit. It's still the opening credits.
They gotta be old enough to appreciate it.
She said they gotta be old enough to appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Noble's he's gonna turn 9 this year, so yeah, there's definitely some things. Yeah, he's got to be older to appreciate movie wise and TV show wise.
Yeah.
You got me a toy.
There's no toys in there.
No, in that article.
Crispy, you suck. Taking Darnold right in front of me.
No, I'm close.
I'd rather have Tua over Darnold anyways, but was hoping that I might have been able to get both of those guys somehow.
Yeah.
And Ron said, great 6th-round pick, Mark. What did you get? Oh, yeah, Rashee Rice. Solid.
Yes, sir.
Mike said, yup. Where is it?
Yup.
Come on, huge ass. Let's see it, bro. Let's see that huge ass. Uh-oh. I think huge ass, he said sometimes, he'll be doing a draft, but, he'll have to go smash and then come back. And, so he said if he ever autos in the middle round, that's for sure what he's doing.
Yeah.
Man, this sucks. Because now I'm chasing QBs is how I feel. I mean, I got 2 at each position, but
Yeah.
now it just feels like I'm chasing fucking QBs because the 2 QBs that I got are not the healthiest. Little fuckers. Yeah, and I wanted Adams too, but I needed Aaron Jones worse. At least I got 3 running backs now.
I was hoping Adams made it back.
It was close.
Myers is going to snipe the shit out of me here. I can just feel it.
Let's see it. Who's he going to take? I mean, shit, he needs a running back.
Yeah.
You going running back with your next pick? Let's see if
Me?
he does the
No.
right. Yeah, see, that's why. Let's see if he goes for team need, he needs a running back for sure.
He'll probably go Harvey or Judkins. Johnson. What's the one with the best quarterback?
Nice. Yeah, Devonta in the 7th round, solid.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad little mix so far. I'm solid at QB. I'm solid at RB. I'm solid at receiver.
Huge ass, what up, bro? Man, why didn't you auto on that last pick? You could have left me Geno. It was probably a better pick for me anyways, taking Aaron Jones. Tony Pollard. You said that was a mistake. Dang. Well, yeah, it probably was better if I took Aaron Jones there anyways. I don't like only having Dak and Tua as my QBs, though. It does not make me feel very confident. Wi-Fi was acting up. Man, I hate it when that happens. And just a heads up, I'm gonna be shutting it down tonight at 8. So that'll be 11 East Coast time. I have to do some stuff before tomorrow, and I got to get to a few stores before they close.
Bet.
And then no live stream in the next 2 days. I mean, we'll still have the drafts. There's only going to be one draft each day, though. It doesn't matter how quick we fill it.
Yeah.
My schedule the next 2 days.
That's cool.
But yeah, gonna be fun though.
Oh yeah.
So fun.
And that's it. Is that the last? Is that the last QB worth of shit right there? I think so. Aaron Rodgers isn't even really worth a shit. He's just the last starter. There goes Godwin, 8th round, man. Just taking all the value out of him. Just can't even get him at a good value anymore. Hey, Ghost Monkey in the house. What up, bro? Dude, we got 2 drafts going on right now, Ghost Monkey. We only got one on the screen, but division 173, 172 and 173. Dude, we are nearing in on 200. We're getting close. Getting close. Yeah, I don't even want to think about who I want. I'm just gonna wait and see who Crispy picks and then figure it out. There goes one person that I wanted, dude, in the 8th now. See, we got to get him in the 8th now.
He wasn't coming back.
Right?
I knew he wasn't coming back. I'd rather have him over all the other ones that were left.
Huge ass. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough sniping Crispy because he'll take it personally and like fuck up your team in like the 20th round by taking someone he shouldn't.
Yes.
Ghost Monkey say you're killing it, play. I keep grinding, dude. We're doing it's awesome, man. This year it's really taken off like wildfires. Johnny, what up, bro? He said Rasheed in the mid 6, wild, nice value. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he was it's kind of where he goes, right? I mean, it is good value, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, I've seen him go earlier, but I feel like him and Tyreek Hill are always going in the 6th round. All right, fuck it. Let's get Shakira. And he said, yes, he did. Yeah, see, man. There's certain guys who you just can't piss off, man. Like they'll cut off their nose to spite their face just to make sure they get some get back. He's been around her too earlier in the slows. Oh shit. Okay, Rasheed Rice going earlier in the slow drafts, huh? Okay. People have time to think in the slow drafts. He said Ziggy looking much better than yesterday. He's awake. Yes, sir. Didn't start off with 2 IDPs today. Yeah, pizza didn't get painful. Yeah, for sure. Like that's why I just recommend if you're gonna get into a slow draft, just commit to like a couple of them, and so you just have a few going at the same time.
That's what I did.
It's the only way to go, because like if you're just literally thinking about one happening like all the time, it just it's not going to.
T. Swain, he did all right there.
Fuck it, I know Kelsey won't make it back. So since I got some dope wide receivers already, let's get throwing Kelsey in there.
I like it.
All right. I knew Mason wasn't going to make it back. Sucks.
Oh, you degenerate fucks. I just need one of these 2 guys to make it back to me.
How many picks? 3. Yeah, 7 picks now.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Johnny said Twain's got one of those teams that could be sneaky if he hits some RB late. Yeah, I mean, Swift, Etienne, and Brian Robinson. I mean, we love Brian Robinson, but definitely needs those guys to hit.
Caught a bullet in his bubbles. He caught a bullet in his bubbles. You can be out of party, get loose, but you can catch a bullet in your nose.
tight ends, Mandrews and Hawkinson at the end of the 9th round. Damn, look at Tet going all the way at the 10-1. Mondo. Let's see it, Mondo. Come on. Debo.
Damn it. There was one of them. That was the top one.
All right. Getting a little bit of clock sucking going. Everybody doing some deep thinking right now.
One Lassie and Ziggy. Somebody yell for Lassie.
Still got a bunch of picks before me.
Yes.
Javonte Williams. That's one of the signed jerseys that we got.
One of them made it back. That's my starting lineup.
Cooper Kupp. Yeah, I only got 2 QBs, so I already got, or actually, no, this is my starting lineup with this. I thought we were in the 11th. This one will be mine. We'll finalize my starting lineup.
Yeah.
Igabuka. Njoku. Oh, man. All right, let's get Rome.
I ain't mad at it. I almost did it.
Hey, I mean, yeah, I don't think he's fallen to the 10th too often.
No. It's now time to go to where?
Yeah. Blue. Yeah, this is the time of the draft where everyone who's chasing running backs is about to start chasing. Oh, man. Damn it. Man, this really sucks. Put me in a position that I didn't necessarily want to be. I'm kind of reaching on running backs right now, too. So I'm going to go Najee because that doesn't even feel like that big of a reach. But there's some other people that I wanted to draft, but I bet a shitload of these running backs just go in between my 2 picks here.
Yeah.
Dude. Roquan and Zach Bond. I'm not going to take Roquan that early. I would have taken someone else. But Zach Bond, I mean, shit, he's the 1B to me at the top of the IDP. Man, I love Roquan. You know, like I love him as a player because he's always been dope. He just happens to play on a super dope offense or happens to play with a team that has a super dope offense and it totally screws his overall opportunity.
That runs the ball so much.
Yeah. It's the same thing with another guy who I keep saying why I'd never draft him inside the top 10, victim of circumstance as well, even though he's considered one of the best linebackers in the league. And there's a guy who I still think is the 1A, Zaire Franklin, because unless you guys are of the mindset that the Colts turn into a really good offensive team, Zaire Franklin's going to be the man again.
Yes.
Johnny said, I wonder what Cup and JSN's roles will look like this year. Also wonder how Darnold will look without JJ and Kevin O'Connell. Well, see, the thing is, because there's a lot of people who say that like everything from Darnold came because of Kevin O'Connell. I mean, we saw like, was it that many, signs that we saw in New York? Like, we didn't see a lot, but we saw some. Him and Robbie Anderson were still viable, for that year or two or whatever. And then when he was actually with Carolina, I mean, shit, it's been years at this point. Like, he actually did good. He was like a top end quarterback for like 5 weeks, and then he got hurt, like running the ball in for a touchdown or something.
Who was that?
Darnold.
Yeah.
Damn, Mike, that's crazy. I see it. I just pulled up the other draft board right now. It's nuts, man. He's that sought after. Lyle, what up, bro? And he said, nice. I just took Caden Ellis, Atlanta. Dude, I mean, Caden Ellis is he's dope, man. I have him as dude, and you just took Sherwood, woo, in the other one. So I mean, I got those guys at 3 and 4 in I got those guys at 3 and 4.
I'm sweating.
Hugh Jazz said Warner 173 was a mistake. That's who I was talking about, guy who kind of underperforms because of how good the offense is.
Yeah.
Ron said Mark firing 5 wide receivers in a row, all very solid, really strong middle of the draft. Yeah, for not having any wide receivers through the first 5 rounds. Very solid.
Yes, sir. Check out the start to my IDP in that other draft. I don't want to say the names out loud.
Yeah, it's pretty savage. Pretty savage set of starters there. But yeah, see, that's who I was talking about right there is Warner, and Cali GM just swooped.
Hey, Mom, what
Yeah.
for dinner?
But yeah, I guess that's what's tough is because some of these guys have the names like that to where like you can't let them go, like and grab them where you should really grab them. Because Warner's always getting drafted high amongst IDP, never fails.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, 12 picks still in front of me. It's such a long ways away.
That's savage. Brooks and Edwards.
Yeah. It's a good combo.
Don't you motherfuckers do it.
You said, oh shit, I'll shut up about IDP. I mean, no matter what, if we have multiple drafts going, it's going to be tough,
Yeah.
Or, if you're the type of person that's drafting in multiple drafts, I mean, there is no board talk at that point, like if you've already done like 90 of these drafts, there's no board talk. It's like, it's really for like the new people really anyways. Let's see. Do we even have any new people in this? I mean, T Swain, that's Tony. I mean, he's relatively new, but dude, I mean, he tripled up yesterday and then is doing 2 today. So he's only been around 2 days and 5 drafts in. So he's not playing around.
That was fucking tough yesterday.
Yeah.
I built some fucking killer squads too. It was badass.
Yeah, so actually Tony's the only one who's new, like in here. And then I know Lassie Long, he probably has the least amount of drafts compared to everybody else, but he's done a few within this last week.
Yeah.
And he's been playing for years. He just he's the type of guy that doesn't start draft, you know, he's not gonna draft in March with us. He's gonna wait until we get closer to the season.
Yeah.
That's also why I like this tournament though, is like, yeah, you don't want to draft with us in March, you'll be able to catch us in June, July, or August.
Absolutely.
It's tougher then because everyone is on their shit, you know, at that point. It's a nice start. Ellison Henley.
Yes, sir. I considered going there.
I feel good about the timing, so let's get dangerous.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous.
12th round on the bench, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
I was wondering if someone was going to take him because I debated taking him instead of Najee. I mean, that probably was going to be more important for my team, but yeah, running back depth is so important. Oh, fuck you, huge ass, you son of a bitch. You know, fuck it, because I bet someone else is going to come try to do this, so let me get Wilson and Dart. And you bastard taking Benson, just swooping him. Like a thief in the night. Let's see it, Crispy. And Crispy, that was your fault, man. If I could have got Darnold as my third, never would have wanted to get fucking Russell Wilson. Let's see what Crispy does here. You said my bad. RB depth is terrible. It's all good, bro. All good. Do. Here we go. Let's see it. Oh, Buddha Baker. This is so good.
Year after year, solid as fuck.
Seeing how old is he? 29. And just like, you know, if he's a running back or maybe even on offense, you know, I mean, I know there's people who fade him a little bit on defense, but if he was an offensive player at 29, he'd be getting hella faded. Like, he's still drafted amongst the, I mean, and I know you know your shit, but like most of us do, like he gets drafted around that time more often than not, 13th, 14th round amongst, I don't know, maybe amongst the top 25 overall IDP.
Yep.
He's probably going to finish as the DB1 again.
Yep.
I'm watching Vegas Vacation right now in the background. And it's crazy how different Vegas was going back 30 years. Is like completely different city.
Yeah.
And the way that the city operates.
Big internal light on.
Plus, even all the casinos that are like different. I mean, they're staying at the Mirage. Mirage doesn't even exist anymore. Then he got kicked out of the Riviera. I don't even think the Riviera is around anymore. Like even the main spots that they're going don't even fucking aren't even up anymore. Man, I might turn into an A's fan. Even though I don't like the A's at all, and I'm probably not even gonna be paying attention to baseball. But man, that stadium looks sick. I keep seeing like pictures like of it, and like I'm pretty sure the stratosphere is like right in like just view like right outside of the stadium, and it's gonna be crazy. That's nuts that Vegas doesn't have one sports team, like 30 years ago outside of college, and turning into one of the biggest sports cities in the country.
Yes, sir.
And I'm throwing it out there again. There's going to be someone who comes to Vegas and they have an extra ticket and someone flakes on them or something like that. So remember, I live in Vegas. So if you need someone to, get someone to go with you to a game, I'm not going to pay for the ticket. It would be you paying for it. And then you, bringing me along. So whoever that is, I threw that out there to the universe 2 years ago and it actually worked. So we're just going to throw it out there again. Yeah, I went to go see it was the Chiefs and the Raiders. And literally that's what happened. It was Jerry Swallows. That's who it was who came out here. It's John. And he had some friend where they had 4 tickets and like their friend like flaked like last minute. And he's like, dude, you want to go to the game? He was like, I don't even know anybody in Vegas besides you. Hell yeah, man.
Nick Cross, he'll finish the number 2 DB.
Probably. I mean, I'm curious with Cam Bynum coming over there how that's going to affect them, but they're not that great on offense. So either way, he's going to be dope. Oh
Yes,
shit. Fucking Randy Quaid. I ain't seen a beating like that since someone what do you say? Someone threw a monkey in my or someone threw a banana in my trousers and set a monkey loose.
I got to salvage a fucking bench.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's get Flacco. All right. Now I feel good about my QBs because I really don't feel good about getting the backups for Tua. Like they're going to do something. I mean, if you think of just like last year, the QBs were so fucking trash that they put in there. Oh, nice. All right. Just double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. But boom, never get Harris in the 15th round. Sweet.
Yeah, fucker, I was ready there.
Dude, before the NFL draft happened, you could get damn near any rookie in the 20s and the late teens. Like, I mean, some even in the 30s. I mean, not the guys like Genty or whatever, but guys like Harris, I got like a shitload of times in like the 20s. Pete said, QB hustle. We're not playing around, bro. I'm not going to get screwed if Dak and fucking Tua end up getting hurt. I'm not going to get screwed because of them. So I actually feel good about that. I don't feel good about Wilson and Dart and Flacco like that, but now I definitely feel more secure, though.
Yeah.
Because I would not have felt secure with, just Dak and backup and Tua and backup. Not at all. Like, now that I got them, I'm not even going to draft Tua's fucking backup. Unless it's in the 35th round or something. All right.
Oh shit.
People went IDP crazy. Lau said Anthony Richardson in the 17th. In the other one, did he go on the 17th? Damn. I mean, that's a place to get him. Like, fuck getting him early. I mean, that's crazy value. I really don't think that Anthony Richardson's worth grabbing at all. But if I was gonna do it, it'd be something like that where he makes almost zero difference, to like if he fucks up and does nothing, who cares? He was the 17th round pick. Crazy. Hella late. He just went in the 14th round here. And then just a reminder, guys, I'm going to be heading out at 8. That's 11 PM 11 Eastern time. So if you want a grade after the draft, make sure you just throw a request comment in the league chat, and tomorrow morning I'll be getting to them. I'll make sure to do that before I start my mission tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Frankie Louvu. There we go. Ooh, Logan Wilson.
Come on, guys, let me make it happen.
Uh-oh. Is T-Mill on the clock in the other one? He's crazy. He did both of them. Yeah, he just made his pick over there. There you go. He's back. See the green dot. Ooh, Jack Campbell. It's a good one. B-Wags. I feel like Bobby Wagner is going to play till he's like 50.
And still break 150 tackles.
Probably, man.
The year he retires.
He's as sure of a tackler as there's ever been. Let's see it, Cali Jam. Where you going, bro? Where are you going? Ooh, Patrick Queen.
She's a killer queen.
Thank you guys for letting me get the last quarterback.
Man, he sucks. That's your
But
third,
he's my third.
though?
And I got Daniels and McCarthy at 1 and 2, so
Yeah.
I'm looking nice. That's infinitely better than I've been doing at third quarterback.
Because you got him so late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, here lately, I haven't even been drafting a third one. I just been like grabbing a couple turds.
Man, that was a nice pick, Crispy. I was hoping that Higgins would somehow fall and people just let him slip through the cracks.
All right. Now, got to.
All right. Let's go Strange, baby. Let's get some Strange in my life.
IDP.
All right. I got my next pick ready. Let's see. No sniping Tony. No sniping Hugh Jass.
All right, where you're going.
You may or may not on this one. Because this is in response to Crispy's Higgins pick.
Oh. In response, Christie's Higgins Day. You are going.
You said I'd recommend it. Got to get that Strange, bro. If Strange hits like really big this year, like I'm gonna have so many of these teams that are gonna be doing good because of it. I also have Strange on so many dynasty teams as well.
Shit.
Come on. Let's see it. Let's see
I
it.
don't need to do that.
20 seconds. Kate Otten. Getting on that tight end train. Good thing you did it now before they all got loose.
Yes.
And good, because that wasn't a snipe on my pick. Let's see. Let's see if he makes it one more spot. Come on. Don't you do it, Tony. Don't you do it. Thank you. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you. Come on, Tony. Here it comes. That was a good pick, and I was going to try to get him next round, but there we go. Got another rookie receiver.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I knew that's where you were going.
Okay.
Once you said what you said.
Still need a couple more running backs. I feel good about the 4 that I got, though, because I like my wide receiver and tight end depth. Let's see. Are we going faster or slower than the other one? Way slower. Man, how come I'm always in the clock-sucking draft? Why? We're like 3 rounds behind that one.
Cannot believe this guy.
Ooh, crispy. Good pick, because I was hoping that I could get Hunter Henry in a round or 2. But I had to make a decision on Strange or Henry and chose Strange. Rob, what up, bro? He said, what's the haps? Didn't realize you were double pumping. He said, took me about 5 minutes to realize I wasn't watching the draft that I was drafting. Hilarious. Yeah.
Kevin Byard this early.
This one filled kind of fast today. And then, the other one, it filled fast enough. I said round 20 in that one. Yep. And Henry went 18. He went around later. Man, IDP's gone crazy in that one. Devo, what up, bro? We got 2 drafts going at the same time.
Yes, sir. Roshan in the 17th. I love it.
Yeah. I was going to try to get him in the 20th like I got him yesterday, but not today.
Not today.
Pesos in the 20th. He went the 17th over here. So do you just pick him? Yep. Damn, look at that dart.
God damn
Went
it.
hella late over there. I could never get lucky like that if I pick Russ. Dart would be snatched up like the next pick. Tried once. I glad you're in the other one. I don't get sniped all night. There's some sniping going on, but yeah, there's always gonna be some sniping going on. That's for sure.
Fucker.
Quay Walker is a really good pick. Damn it, Cali Jam. Getting some RB depth that I was gonna try to swoop. Rob said, yeah, you guys are double you guys are what? Click fucking? Ooh, got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
That's my starting IDP. Ellis, Henley, Baker, Cross, and Anal Zone.
There you go.
I know you can feel it where.
My wife loves that nickname.
What was the nickname?
Anal Zone.
Oh yeah. That's how his name is spelled.
It's actually Anzalone.
Yeah, but if you have dyslexia, you see anal.
Absolutely. Or if you're a male in general.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're not saying anything that he hasn't heard his whole life. Unless he was
I
around
guarantee it.
weird with some real square asses. All right, 2 in front of me. Where are you fucks going with these picks? Just eliminate the Z. Yeah, exactly. See? Right there. Come on, Crispy, you son of a bitch. Ah, Josie Jewel, you fuck. All right, well, got to do this, and it's probably going to be one of my last offensive guys for a while.
Who'd you take?
Will Shipley.
Yeah.
I'm sure get my Saquon insurance. All right, let's see it. Tony and Hugh Jass. Let's see if I can get one of my guys that I'm eyeballing here. Got it. There we go. Ah, DeAndre Hopkins. And got some Coker. Oh man, I'm at the spot in Vegas vacation where they go to the the shittiest the shittiest buffet ever. whole buffet is $1.99.
Yeah.
And this sucks because like whoever I pick, I know a bunch of these guys are gonna be gone after this. All right, fuck it. Let's go, Nick Bosa. He's still around. All right. For this team's sake, you better have fucking 17 sacks. Gonna need it. It's a good pick, Crispy. Wandale. Pete said D Hop moving up, man. Moving up like George and Wheezy, bro. You ain't lying.
Holy shit.
Did you not hear me when I shouted out?
I was drafting in that other league.
Now, let's see. Do I have it on here? Hold on. No, maybe not. But what I said was he's moving on up like George and Wheezy.
Oh, I heard that part. Meeny, money. He'll score more points.
Dang it. How did I not see Peyton Wilson? How did I miss him on the list? I thought he was already taken. I would have taken him over Nick Bosa.
I wanted to go offense there, but
yeah, just gotta make sure I can't get EJ Speed at any good kind of deal.
yeah. The offensive guys left have less of a chance of making it in my lineup than EJ Speed has a chance to make it into my IDP lineup.
Probably true. But your bench, I mean, shit, besides Roquan, well, yeah, besides Roquan, I mean, I don't know, I get, well, actually, you only have two offensive skill players on the bench at this point.
Yeah. But my IDP's fire.
Yeah. There you got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Dude, look at how late Tyler Algier went. I was eyeballing him, but I
That's who I was gonna go, motherfucker.
had bigger fish to fry.
God damn it.
Christopher said y'all need to hurry the fuck up. 87% humidity here. I need to shower. I smell like ass. Crispy, dude, how do you not have, the Ziploc bags ready to where you could just like put it in the shower with you? As long as it's the actual Ziploc brand, it'll block that water.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for a while. People are clock sucking in this one.
They are sucking the clock for sure.
Yeah, what round's the other one in? Dude, the other one's mid-round 24. Fuck, man. It's going so much faster. Yeah, Crispy. I couldn't even handle that, bro. Like I pay a lot in electricity to make sure that during this time, I mean, the shit's just on 69.
Yeah. Yeah, we
69, dudes!
I have to wear a hoodie inside because my wife is a fucking vampire. She has to have it at -7 degrees at all times.
I mean, if you can't be comfortable in your own house, like where the fuck are you going to be comfortable at?
Absolutely.
So I'm totally with that. And yeah, it sucks. Like, I mean, shit, I think it's over 300 a month for the electricity, but I know that like here in Vegas, they have it to where it'll like average out for like the entire year, and you'll get like sometimes it'll change and fluctuate, but it's nothing, you know, it's pretty close. Like, because I know if I like during these summer months, like, dude, fucking electricity would probably be like $500 or $600. Because the AC is blasting all day and all night. And Crispy and Brown, you fucks. Like, those are like both of the guys that I was eyeballing, Winfield and Davis, with my next pick. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to get one of them. And then these fucks both get both of them right in front of me.
You bastard!
Come on. Come on, Tony. Come on. Don't you do it, Tony. Don't you do it. I got my finger ready. It is ready. All right. Definitely wasn't gonna be that. All right. I don't feel bad about this start. I feel like if nothing else, I could turn this IDP into a B. I don't know if I can make it a B plus.
Bosa, Lloyd, and Knight.
Yeah.
It's decent.
I just waited so long to start. It's like, you know, the guys who I feel like are still beats, because I think all three of them are beats. And if I feel like if I got, I don't know, I'd like 6 or 7 guys, they're like these are beats. Waited too long because of taking those QBs, taking 3 QBs around 12, 13, 14. Go. Is he about to snipe you? Let's see it.
Probably.
Have you drafted with him in other ones?
Yeah. Yeah, he's been in a bunch of these, and he was in a league that he came from one of my. I brought him in from one of my other leagues.
Yeah, because that's what I was talking about. Have you guys drafted against each other in other ones?
Yeah. Oh, I definitely wasn't going there. Let's see here. Go. A Dow will do.
So when I started my IDP in the 16th, decent for a late start. Let me go check it out. Because, yeah, I didn't start mine until the 19th. Yeah, and you got Patrick Queen, Quincy, Jermaine Pratt, Jewel, Byard. Like, man, you still got a fire top 5.
Yeah.
For waiting. I don't think the 16th is late. I mean, if you can get a handful of guys in your teen rounds, like you can easily throw a B plus or potentially even an A, but I mean, you got to hit on all 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tough part is when you just get when you start getting down towards the 30s, because now the guys that we used to get in the 30s are going in like the 21st round, like right now. God damn it. Fucking Cali Jam swooping on Leonard Williams.
You bastard!
It's crazy how people forgot how good Leonard Williams was, because I swear at one point he was like the highest paid lineman in the league when he was with the Giants. And like he didn't really slow down that much. He just doesn't, I don't know, he just doesn't throw down like 20 sacks a year. But like nobody does that on a consistent basis.
No.
Yeah, and look at that. Jonnu. Man, sucks, dude. All my fucking Jonnus that are like drafted in the 10th and 11th round. That's you know, some of the downfall of drafting early for sure.
Yeah. Trades that make no fucking sense.
Well, I mean, in real life, it did make sense because
Yeah.
like Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu wanted to get the fuck out of there. And
Yeah.
like they were either about to release them and get nothing or make some bullshit trade like that where you get back something instead of nothing.
Yeah.
I thought that like Minka was like a Steeler forever though. Like I was a little bit surprised about that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna retire a Steeler.
Yeah. Ramsey's probably going to be more important to their defense though. Because their cornerbacks, I mean, kind of whatever. I mean, I know Joey Porter Jr., like maybe he'll take a step forward, but I don't think he's I don't think he's as good as they thought he was. I think they thought that he was going to be like Patrick Surtain and Sauce Gardner, at least like work his way up to that. Man, Yvonne Pace.
Can't leave him out there, Bob.
I know. It's okay. I still got my list is very, very deep at this point. That's for sure. There's Hendrickson. Darius Slayton, man, that's a good pick, Crispy. Hey, big game James in the house. What up, Jamie?
What's up, guys? How's this draft going?
I felt like I've been chasing QBs all draft.
Why are you next to Crispy again?
I don't fucking know.
fuck?
I talked shit about that earlier. Like, dude, get off my nuts, Crispy.
And
Why
you
you
got
always
Brown?
next to me?
And Mark's right there too.
Yeah, it's not nice, you know, when it comes back this way. Like, dude, yeah, Mark, Brown, and Crispy right in a row, and Ziggy's always doing shit to snipe me too. So, yeah, it's this is a tough draft.
Man. What round are we in? 23? Okay.
23s, and we got 2 drafts going today, and somehow I'm always in the clock sucking draft because the other one's in round 27.
Mark, are you doing like 15 drafts today?
No, I'm just doing 2.
Got to get more people in. Mark wants to do 15 at a time.
Yeah.
That would probably make me pull my hair out.
I'm gonna have to go fucking, invite all the family over so I can use everybody's phone.
Right? Yeah, you got to check your smartphones at the door.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm on the clock in Caddyshack.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jamie.
And I got sniped.
Screw you, Crispy.
I was going to go Alukin.
Ooh, what round is it in?
13.
Prime spot for some top IDP.
That's what I'm thinking. I got my third quarterback, and I got a receiver on my bench that can have splash plays with Matthew Golden. So I think I need to go IDP here.
I don't know why I just thought of this right now, but Matthew Golden, Like, dude, that made me think of Dave Chappelle's R. Kelly. I want to piss
Oh,
on you.
yes.
song.
Showers. Holy shit. Man. Dude,
See, like,
R.
that's what I
Kelly,
don't-
fuck that dude.
Like, dude, that's what I don't get. Like, it's not like people didn't know that this crazy shit was happening. Like, we're literally like laughing at Dave Chappelle making fun of his ass, you know. And I guess it wasn't on what's it called? On cable TV, because fucking Comedy Central wasn't cable. Or I mean regular TV. It was on cable. It wasn't on regular TV. Basic. It wasn't on basic cable. And Crispy said you killed the value on Taylor. It's only because I knew that you were gonna do it or Callie Jam was gonna do it before me.
Or me.
I blame you guys.
So, which draft is this right now that we're doing?
This
On
one
screen.
is 172 Vegas Vacation.
How come I didn't see any notifications for that in any of the drafts?
I don't know, dude, because I posted it like crazy today.
Space
It was-
Jam.
Well,
What was this
Hello.
second?
I guess
People
it's,
versus Larry Flint.
see, there
You
wasn't.
only
posted it
two
had
that I
a
see.
fast draft.
Yeah, I don't post. I don't post that often in the like I
Oh,
don't
I
tell
see
people the
what you
fast and
do.
slow that
All
often.
right. So I turn off my notifications in the fast drafts. That's why.
Yeah, so you got to keep the notifications on in like one fast draft, and that's
All
it.
right.
And the higher the
Here's-
better. The higher the
here's
better, because I
Sale.
usually post from top from high to low. But yeah, not tomorrow, not Wednesday. We're not gonna double up on the drafts because I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be we got a little staycation planned, but there is going to be a bunch of days where these drafts get doubled and tripled up. Like, I mean, it's already happening. Yesterday we had 3 drafts. Today we're having 2. Yeah, like just that night. And Johnny, he reminded me, he's like, dude, just keep reminding everybody to take that Thursday off. Everybody take the Thursday off. We could do a draft in like the morning. We could do a draft in the afternoon, and then we can have all the drafts that will start at like 5:00 Eastern time. And that'll give us enough time to finish the drafts before the first Thursday night football game starts. Brown said he'll notify you.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh man, I made it to the part in Vegas Vacation with the old guy at the end. I won the money.
Yeah, when I hopped on earlier, I just I did a live podcast over at the Optimist Fantasy Football,
Okay.
and we did a live Scott Fishbowl draft for a mock.
Cool. I mean, fuck the Scott Fishbowl, but
Yeah, no, it was just cool being on and just doing
Yeah.
the live draft and talking some football.
yeah, for sure. All right, come on, you clock suckers.
Who
Johnny
is
said, "Fuck it, let's start at 4:20 a.m. and and do like 12 hours of drafting." Fuck, man.
do it?
Well, shit, 4:20 a.m. for me is like midnight for you, dude.
Yeah, well, see, I think he's talking 4:20 West Coast, because that would be like, because the game starts at like 5:30 West Coast time, so that would be like 12 hours or 13 hours or whatever. But yeah, fuck that, man. I'm not getting up at 4:00.
Hell
I get
no.
up at 4:00 as if I got to take a piss in the middle of the night.
Who is Justin Fields backup?
It's Tyrod Taylor.
Okay.
Who actually is a pretty decent type
Backup.
of backup, considering that they have similar styles. So I like it.
Yep.
Crispy, fuck you.
Fuck you, Crispy.
Dude, you know, I used to get Van Noy in the 35th round, like, and nobody even paid attention. All
Wait.
of a sudden.
Did I fucking
Dude, I
auto?
took Van Noy in like the 35th round in my one draft.
Bitch.
Yeah, fucking Crispy wants to take all the value out of him because
It's not value if you're taking them in the 24th. Fuck.
Damn it.
Let him reach, man. Let him reach. He's gonna fail. Crispy, you get an F
Not
for
gonna
fail.
He's not gonna fail if Van Noy does dope again.
Yeah.
It's not because of that pick, anyways. Yeah, I feel like he was someone that probably wasn't even drafted in a bunch of these drafts.
Yeah, I looked in a lot of mine, and he was not drafted
Yeah.
in a lot of them.
Yeah.
So that's why I was waiting until the 34th, 35th round.
Yeah, Crispy can't be in the draft. I can't be in the draft. Then you might be able to get him there. Because yeah, I mean, I had to start taking him a little earlier, but not the 24th early. Like early to me would be like the 27th or 28th. So I still would have waited a couple rounds.
Hey, Philip, what are you talking about, Martinez?
Yeah, which Martinez are you talking about?
Well, he's talking about Damian Martinez. Well, why? Like, yeah, well, I mean, it's the only Martinez.
Oh, Johnny said no. Oh, yeah, I don't know. But Johnny said, who's the third string because Tyrod always gets hurt too. I mean, if he has enough time to get hurt, though, might not even get enough playing time to end up getting hurt from playing. Yeah, and he said Tyrod's back up. Which Martinez, though? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Martinez, bro. That's a quarterback.
What's the Martinez that used to be?
Oh, Adrian Martinez. I don't even know this dude. He's undrafted in 2023 from Kansas State. He's going to be 26 years old. 220, 6'1". He's got that 40 speed at 4.6, 90th percentile. So I guess he's got that burst and speed, but like
Crispy,
he's never played a game.
Crispy motherfucker.
Catch me outside. How about that?
He said, "Quit crying. Got enough crying going on in the new Superflex leagues." Is there shit talking going on right now that I'm missing out on? Yeah, Rob said Tyrod's backup isn't on their team. Yeah, maybe not yet, right?
I mean, I'm looking at Martinez, and dude had like 60 to 70% completion in college. He broke out as a true freshman. 350 passing times, 2,600 yards, 17 passing touchdowns, 629 rushing touchdowns. So this dude had over 500 yards rushing every year. He played 5 years. But that makes me nervous because if you play 5 years in college, that makes me think you're not good enough to be in the NFL because you would have went into the NFL, but it was also during COVID.
Yeah, see,
so I understand.
It doesn't make me nervous. I'd rather see guys like that. I mean, I know that, like, you know, if you're big king shit, you know, you're gonna get drafted and you're gonna come out a little early, but like I'd rather see a guy who has multiple years of starting than a guy like Anthony Richardson who fucking only started 1 year and that's it.
I don't know. Maybe you're onto something, dude. Like Philip, maybe you're onto something with this Adrian Martinez guy.
He said, I think he played in the XFL.
Martinez?
Or is he coming out of college right now?
No, he was drafted in 2023 or undrafted in 23.
That's where I was going anyway, but my shit's lagging.
Back out and jump back in.
Yeah, Adrian Martinez played quarterback for the Birmingham Stallions in the UFL.
Okay.
He
was that last year?
He spent time with Detroit Lions training camp in 2023, but he led the Stallions to the UFL championship, earning both regular season UFL MVP and championship game MVP awards. So now he's back in with the Jets. So I don't hate it. Thanks for putting him on my radar.
That's the only way that guys like that are going to get out of there. You got to do good enough, and you got to be a quarterback, because I don't think anybody in their skill position wise is really good enough. Like a lot of people they're either too old and they're past their prime and they're in there, or they're the guys who ain't making it even as an undrafted free agent. Because the other dude, remember, it was Charlie Batch. Remember?
Yes, I do. Dude had a fucking smile, man. Like it was him and Hines Ward, right?
Yeah. But Charlie Batch was, or wait, no, was it Charlie Batch?
For
Or
the
something
Steelers.
Maddox? Yeah, but who was the, but they came from the NFL. XFL.
Oh, that was Maddox.
Okay, it was Maddox.
Yeah.
I'm mixing up the two. Maddox also played for the Steelers once upon a time, right?
Yeah, he wasn't horrible, but he wasn't good.
No.
So there is a NFL player on a roster right now that is on top of the CFL watch list.
I mean, there's more than a few, right?
Well, there's Ian Book.
Uh-huh.
He was a quarterback on the Saints.
Notre
But
Dame product, baby.
Can you guess the newest watch list member of the CFL?
So, I mean, I know Shadur's on there also,
Yes,
right?
that's
Okay.
it. Shador fucking
There's someone
Sanders,
else,
dude.
There's someone else too. There's someone else who's on. It's another quarterback.
The only one that I thought was Ian Book. I think that's it. Like I know Chase Claypool is on the watch list.
Another Notre Dame product.
Oh yeah, Trey Lance. That was the other person.
Oh, that's it. Trey Lance. Yeah, you are right. Ian Book, Trey Lance,
Tyler.
Claypool.
See, like, I know Trey Lance is actually making like decent money for being a backup right now in the Chargers. You know, for like someone who's probably never going to play or whatever, he's making decent money. Why wouldn't you want to go to the CFL and like try to actually like do good? Like, I mean, I don't know. We've already seen guys come from the CFL into the NFL and have like, you know, crazy careers. I mean, I know Doug Flutie, you know, I mean, I don't know if he's like he's not like a first ballot Hall of Famer or anything like that, but he had a good enough fucking career in the NFL after coming from the CFL. And didn't
It was crazy value on Joseph right there. I was going to go him on my next rip.
yeah, pretty late in the 26. Oh, and look at Crispy taking the fucking value out of more people, huh?
Well, Crispy, you're gonna be upset when Conklin gets hurt and then Disley doesn't do anything and Gaston just blows the fuck up.
Conklin stays healthy
Catch some frogs.
for the most part.
Nobody said him going to catch some frogs with his hands.
Josh Hines Allen, what a bum.
Like this.
And just a reminder, guys, I'm cutting out at 8 West Coast time, 11 Eastern time tonight. So if you want a grade, make sure you leave a comment in the league chat, not the draft chat, in the league chat. There you go, Crispy. Not gonna let you get him later. See, I guess another thing that happens in these best ball, you can't like, I don't know, you can't not get pissed at the other people drafting when you get sniped, and then it like might make you get off course a little bit. Because I didn't want to draft Arroyo there, but I know that Crispy would draft him probably within one of his next 2 picks.
Well, the thing with Arroyo, man, is he is going to be the number 1 on that team in tight end position, and they don't have anyone else besides JSN. Yeah, they brought in dusty old Cooper Kupp.
Dusty old Cooper. Come on,
Give-
bro. You know better
give me-
than that.
Give me Arroyo over like a Gesicki, who went 6-7 rounds earlier.
What?
I mean, no, I'm saying like for value wise.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I didn't say Gesicki's an infinitely better court.
Oh,
tight
yeah.
end.
Yeah, for sure. But like getting him 7 rounds later, what's going to be the difference between those two at the end of the year? maybe 1-2 points a game difference. And who's to say Arroyo was the better tight end?
He's younger, but Gesicki's got a better offense and a better quarterback, a better system.
But less competition.
What up, Jay Money? So what up, fellas? Puff pass. I think Mark Andrews takes his top 3 status back this year.
Well, he was already top 5 last year.
Did he finish in top 5?
So they got hurt.
If you look at when he came back from when he got hit by a car, yeah, he played the first 6 weeks. But if you look at week 7, 17, he was number 4, I believe, overall. Number 4 or 5 in those weeks. But he finished as a top 9 overall. Because of those first 6 weeks, he didn't really do much because he was recovering from his car accident or getting hit by a car. So 100% agree. He's gonna smash.
And Lau said, "Look out for Likely this year, not Andrews." I mean,
Why?
Andrews is still the guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know that he is still the guy.
I'm over here fucking with this other damn league, and
Don't be fucking up, man. Don't be fucking up.
I did.
So Alex, I noticed an increase in membership for your fantasy group, fantasy football advice for experts and gurus. We're so close to 100K, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of teetering right there because there's there's bots that make it in and shit like that. So
well, no, I don't approve bots.
No,
even if they answer the questions, if I see that they're like a freaking dude from
well, no, it could literally be a bot that came in there like 2 years ago that just now started doing something. Like it's weird like that. Like I mean, there's been some fucking just some accounts that you see they've been around forever, they don't comment, and then like randomly they just start spamming what's it called, Telegram fucking links.
But 100 fucking K, that's an accomplishment, man.
Yeah, it's no joke. So many people in there, and there's still out of all those people, there's still a very, very small percentage that actually know who I am. So whenever someone's asking for a league and there's different people who will tag me and shout me out, I appreciate that because all these fucks don't know me in the group. And most people who are playing in these leagues or this tournament, I mean, most of the people I originally met in, I mean, it's either you guys found me on YouTube or we met through the Facebook group, one of the two. It's that's where me and Mark crossed paths first, was in that Facebook group. I mean, we're talking years ago at this point.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we were friends on Facebook, and then I realized when I saw your YouTube, we were already friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I just put the dots together and it was like, oh,
how are we this? I thought we were a lot later, bro, because that other league is about finished.
Yeah. I said it, we're way fucking behind. Now it's maybe 5 or 6 rounds, some shit like that. Right? Yeah, Toyota one just said, he said, dang, our draft's about dead.
Shit.
How many IDPs do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good. Not slacking on IDP. I got 8 of those biatches at least. Man, I'm excited for this little staycation. So I doubt Vanessa's watching right now and she's not home. I got a hotel room that has a balcony, so we're going to be able to smoke at the Cosmo. And we're right on the side where it's you see the Bellagio fountains. So we're going to be smoking, watching the fountains tomorrow.
That's awful, man. I'm jealous.
Alfredo sauce.
Only thing that sucks is going to be hella hot, so it's got to be like after. Not going to be standing out there smoking for long periods of time during the day.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll be done in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Wait,
So if it gets hot as shit outside, you could just walk into any casino and cool off, right?
Well, no, I mean, no, the balcony is like literally on the outside of our room. So, I mean, it'll be cold in the room, but can't smoke in the room.
I was trying to do this. What's your favorite?
They're on it, aren't they?
In real
Yeah.
life.
Uh-huh.
Huh? What's your favorite animal in real life? Cheetos.
Okay, Money. I also think David Njoku is the number 2 in Cleveland. He'll see 120 plus targets. So he'll have more points than Sam Laporta in my projections. I mean, Sam Laporta definitely came back down to earth. I mean, that's a pretty bold prediction with the 120 targets, but I don't think that's, completely out of reach for him. He is going to be targeted a lot.
I mean, he had almost 100 last year. He missed a few games, right?
Yeah.
Beginning of the season.
Oh, and he always misses a few games. Like that's what hurts him. Like even if it's just 2 or 3 in the middle of the season, I mean that's still a chunk of the season.
But on a points per game basis, yeah, he was top 5 last year.
Mm-hmm. I'm digging a little change up in my IDP. Let's see. Warner, Sherwood, Olakun, Luvu, Benito, Williams, Chubb, Walker, Jihad Campbell. Yeah, and I'm always gonna grade you down for Jihad Campbell, because I guess but I already know you're getting him because he's one of your birds. So I know that's just gonna happen.
Oh, this is nuts. I know you're not interested in the Scott Fishbowl, but the guy in my division, I'm in the Cleveland Indians division.
Uh-huh.
And he wrote in the chat, he's like, hey, I'm the former producer for the Cleveland Cavs and the Cleveland Indians. But now he works again for the WWE doing he's the vice president of the live events. So I looked him up. His name's Scott Smoot.
Okay.
And yeah, he is the WWE live event. He worked for him before COVID, and then he got laid off, but now he's back with the WWE.
Okay.
And I messaged him in the chat. I'm like, hey, he said he's from Brunswick, Ohio, and I'm like, I'm from Brunswick. Like, I live here, and he's like, I live here. We're literally 5 minutes away from each other.
Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just cool meeting people in the community like that.
For sure.
But these people suck at fucking drafting, dude. I'm almost on my 3rd pick.
Uh-huh.
I already have Barkley and Taylor.
Okay.
And I'm about to get Kamara.
Huh.
In this scoring format, Kamara was 4th overall last year. Barkley was 1, and Taylor was 11.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have 3 top 12 players in my first 3 picks.
It's pretty insane.
People are idiots. They don't look at the scoring.
Well, yeah. That's just that's just the kind of tournament, that it is. Because I would say most of the people, I don't know, even the fantasy analysts, after being on Twitter just for a little bit and realizing that most, quote unquote fantasy analysts are playing in 2 or 3 leagues. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there's only 4 analysts in my division.
Uh-huh.
And it's me, this Garrett Price from Dynasty Nerds, this IDP guy, I forgot his name, and then my co-host Steve Hungarter joined my league because he wanted to troll me.
God damn it!
But yeah, the rest of the guys are just regular old people, and they don't know what they're doing, man.
Yeah. And which is kind of like crazy to me is that you can even have people that are in a tournament like that who've like literally never played fantasy football before. Like, how do they even care? Where are they hearing about this shit? It is extra slim pickings right now.
Oh, there's always diamonds in the rough, dude. You could find some.
Peace out, Toyota One. Sounds good, bro. And Zaire, man, I don't think I shouted you out. What up, bro? He said he's back. He said from he said number 11 from Wisconsin. Zaire, what up, bro?
What up, buddy?
Yeah, you gotta be hanging out more, man. Football's back. Once 4th of July happens, yeah, man. Gotta get back to biz.
I mean, in this circle, football never left.
No. Yeah, like this is draft 172 for this.
Damn.
Goonies never say die.
Dude, did you hear they're gonna make a Goonies sequel?
Yeah, I think wasn't I the one who brought that up?
Yeah, I think you were the one that mentioned it. Yeah. Oh.
He said tough schedule for me. I got football and basketball practice. Okay. Yeah, I need to get back to doing the morning shows. Get some people able to hang out for that.
Yeah, those are fun, dude. I used to listen to those all the time when I'm at work.
Yeah, you bastard.
What? You wanted Brandon Cooks?
Yes.
Dude, you didn't want him that bad if I was able to get him in the 31st round.
Well, I mean, I figured he was going to fall a little bit, maybe.
I swear someone took him it might have even been you that took him earlier than that in the draft recently.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you were on a tirade of fucking sniping him from me.
That shit ain't going to stop if he's still there. I'm taking him in the 31st round.
Absolutely.
Who you talking about, Zaire? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Damn it.
If he's there around 35, I'll take him. He could be. All right, cutting out of here in 10, guys. So just a reminder, you want to get those super chats in now before I get out of here. Get those raffle tickets up before 7:10 because that's going to be Thursday. That's going to be the next day I'm streaming. There'll be time to get some raffle tickets on Thursday.
Would you give up a 2027 first for DJ Moore or vice versa?
I would give up 227 first for DJ Moore, and I would not give DJ Moore up for 227 first.
Do you realize the 2027 draft class receivers that are coming out?
No.
I think 127 first equals DJ Moore.
I think we just think about like draft picks like differently because when you think of draft picks, you're thinking of who you're going to actually draft. And like when I think of a draft pick, I'm thinking of an asset that I can use like before the draft. Because those draft picks, depending on what you get, which I don't want to trade DJ Moore for a 27 first. I probably don't even want to trade him for a 26 first unless I'm a rebuilding team. And if I was rebuilding, I'd probably want a little more.
Like,
does that make sense, Jamie, what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like let's say that 27 first, you can use that as an asset to get a better player than DJ Moore. Because people, when it comes closer to that 27, people are going to be like, oh, I want Kyle Williams, or I want Jeremiah Smith, or fucking Eli Manning, or Peyton Manning's son.
And seeing like the thing for me is like how long it would take until that pick is like valuable to more people, I guess, because you know there's some people who don't want a pick 2 years out, you know, for someone for whatever reason.
I get that too. But you also remember, like, if let's say DJ Moore gets injured, that 27 first isn't going to get injured for 2 years.
Well, yeah, but it does depend on like what his injury is, because like he could get injured and come back before that 27 pick is even in the mix.
Yeah, but yeah, remember it's DJ Moore. He's already 28, so at that time he's going to be 30 and 27. So you can't sell a 30-year-old receiver for a first-round pick. His
No,
value increases.
but he's gonna run you. He's gonna run you solid for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
As long as he
because
doesn't
I
get hurt.
guess it depends on your team build and needs.
Yeah.
yeah, because winning a championship is still always going to be the most important thing. Like, I mean, I'm in reality to where I know that like
I'm never ever gonna draft a team to lose. It's never gonna happen.
But see, like that's the thing. I don't even think people draft a team to lose, but they're people that we know draft for 2 years down the road.
Yeah.
Startup draft, you know.
Yeah. I mean, but essentially that's drafting to lose the first 2 years.
Yeah, I know. I'm just those people wouldn't say that though. They would, you know, they would defend their.
But I'm gonna win in 2 years.
Yeah, then I'm gonna win for like 5 years straight.
Maybe.
I mean, that's you know, you never.
If all the rookies hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's even a percentage that says your late first-round picks. There's a 30% chance that they don't even hit at all.
Yeah.
You gotta
Like,
draft.
look at Keon Coleman, Quentin Johnston. Like
That's
people
why
like
people
that.
got to be making moves every year too, because like, I mean, I remember one of my late first round picks that I had in a lot of leagues was Damian Pierce, and like, I mean, you know, he's still there, you know, kicking on a couple of my teams, but there's so many of my teams that I sold him for a first and a third rounder that next year to people who needed a running back badly. I know one person hates me because I did it to him twice.
Even if you look back, like years ago, 2020, 21, when Kenny Pickett was a first-round pick in rookie drafts, just because he was the only quarterback, right?
Yeah, that year was
such a waste of a pick. So if you traded a DJ Moore for a Kenny Pickett, that's fucking bad process.
Well, yeah, but still, like, I mean, you're giving real specific, like, you know, situations here, because, like, what if you trade that pick for DJ Moore and then while you're on the clock, I mean, it all depends. I think people make the stupidest trades in Dynasty. I see it happen every day.
Well, let's say like you traded DJ Moore for a first-round pick last year, right? And that pick turned into Ladd McConkey, or a Brian Thomas. Like, that's elite. But it doesn't happen all the time like that.
No, I know. That's why all the people who are like, well, who's this year's Brian Thomas? I don't even think there's going to be a this year's Brian Thomas. It'd probably be a running back that would be like, you know, this year's version of Brian Thomas.
Exactly. You know,
because all the wide receivers kind of suck this year, you know, like, I mean, there's not a lot of super top end talent. So it's like really got to be someone who's in the fucking perfect position for him. And it's probably going to take some injuries in front of him, whoever that person is. And Johnny said, I reckon I'll have to get into the Thursday fast draft early. Let me know. I mean, just I got the links for everything through Friday so far. And Jay Money say, you think Tanner, what is this, Engstrad will be able to help Justin Fields like he did for Jared Goff? Or is there no hope for him to improve his passing? I mean, it's gonna be tough, dude. Like, especially like the way that he is in the pocket. Like, he's someone who's gonna like run, you know, right away. So it's like, can he develop the patience? Because like Goff is, I mean, they're way different players. Like Goff would stand, I mean, he'd stand there and get fucked up, you know, before he'd think about running. It's just, that's what it is. It's like Fields has got to learn that, like, I don't know. He's got to figure out that extra second of patience where like it could turn into a good throw versus tucking it and running it. Could Estime be that Brian Thomas Jr.? Nah.
No. What?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about like someone who like drafted this year, but like someone who's like a later pick in the rookie first round.
If anything, like I would say Jackson Dart, but you have to wait to see if he even hits.
Yeah, and like I mean, I've heard the coaches say that they want to get him in there at some time, but still, it's really going to depend on what the fuck happens during the season. Because I don't know, like if they like lose a whole bunch of linemen or something like that, like who knows if they even put him in? Like they might not fucking put him in. You know, they might just let him fucking rest and just learn, hold the clipboard, learn more, and then next year just be the starter from day one. And both guys in front of him are only on 1-year deals. All right, I'm gonna smoke this bowl and we're gonna get up out of here. Appreciate you guys rocking. Appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys are the shit.
Hell yeah.
Be on the lookout for my videos. I'll be posting some videos of the shenanigans.
Hell yeah.
And remember, since Alex isn't going live on Wednesday, check me out on my Fancy Six Pack episode. We're doing Dynasty talk and just hang out with us, man, in the chat. It'd be awesome because, like, usually when I'm live, I'm so fucking bored that I'm watching Alex's draft on my phone while I'm live. So it'd be nice to have you guys in the chat just to keep me entertained.
Well, there you go. Let's say you're not selling it too well, Jamie. Come on, Tony. Let's see it, bro. Here we go. I got my pick ready.
I'm working on making a YouTube channel. Working on getting my getting a start. You know what I mean? Doing this is what I want to do. So once I get it all set up, I'll give everybody my shit.
Sounds good.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. If you ever need a guest, hit me up.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right. Get the hell up out of here. I'm going to roll the credits. Appreciate you guys rocking. And here we go. And don't forget, if you want to grade, leave a comment in the chat requesting one. The league chat, not the draft chat.
The league chat.
All right. Shout out to our executive producer, Justin Pickle in a Jar. Shout out to the producers. Shout out to the co-producers. Shout out to the associate producers.
It's my name right there.
Yep. Epic supporters. Salute. Awesome supporters. Salute. And we'll see you Thursday on 710. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the